What's up, what's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this oracle reading, you all, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. With that being said, let's do it. Let's see. What does the universe want you to know? All right, y'all. So there's something that you can feel very relieved about, okay? Or you have been feeling very relieved about, very happy, very content. Something that you possibly could have been nervous about, anxious about, thinking a lot about, okay? You're feeling very self-assured, feeling a lot like you can make something happen, or like something is going to go as you planned it to, or that something is going to work very well, okay? Someone may be wanting you to help them with something. Someone may want you to pray for them, or you may be feeling relieved because you prayed for somebody and things actually got better for them, or things are actually going better for them. Some of you all care a lot about people who are going through tragic and difficult times. And you could be trying to find ways to help them, or to look out for them, or to really just show them that you care for them, that you love them, and that everything is going to be okay. For some of you all, you're going to be feeling very relieved soon because things are going to work out as you were hoping they would. Or someone's going to get the help that they need, or the help that they're going to figure out something or learn something that's going to be very powerful for them to help them get out of some sort of tragic and difficult situation. Okay. Some of you all have overcome some sort of feeling like you got to compare yourself to others, or dealing with people who could have been constantly comparing you to others, or making you feel like you're in competition with others, or like you have to prove yourself, or something of that sort. All right. Someone is very thankful for something that you're doing for them, or something that you did for them. And they may be looking at all the things that others did not do or didn't help them with, and it's making them appreciate their life more, and appreciate what they have with you more. Okay, they may have been able to let go of a lot of emotions recently that may not have been beneficial for them. You may have helped them overcome something extremely difficult that they may not have been able to overcome on their own. Some of you all have been very, very emotional recently, but in good ways, and you were able to finally let go of those emotions, or release that some sort of tension in a situation. Some of you all have found a way to be able to express your true emotions, or let go of some sort of very powerful, strong emotions that you may have had about something. Okay, this may have something to do with doing the right thing, or something you could have felt about what's the right choice, or the right decision, or the right way to go about something. You could be feeling relieved because the thing that you thought was the right way to go is actually the right way to go, or the right way to do something, or that it was actually meant for you to do. Okay. So I see a very significant union or partnership of some sort. Okay, some of you all, this is a marriage. A marriage is becoming better, more fruitful. Okay, someone may have asked for your hand in marriage. Okay, or you could be planning on getting married. Some of you all could have been hoping that somebody would want to marry you. All right, and you could be feeling relieved. Some of you all could have been wondering if all the effort, time, and energy you've been putting into a situation, if it was worth it or not. You could be realizing that it was worth it. All right. Someone realizes that you are the best option in a situation, or the right one for them, or the best one for them. And they may have been expressing this or wanting to tell you this or wanting to show you this for a while. And they finally found a way to express this to you, or to share this with you, or to tell you this. Okay? Some of you all could have been nervous about marriage. You could be thinking a lot about marriage. Okay? Or you could have been helping somebody else to fix their marriage or to solve their marriage. Someone sees that you have a moral code, that you are morally superior to someone or to something in a situation. You may realize that about somebody else. You may only want to deal with people who have morals, who have values, who have codes, who know how to set healthy boundaries, things of that sort. And you could be feeling relieved that possibly the way that you feel about somebody, they feel about you that same way, or that something that you were hoping for would happen. You're excited about it because it's actually happening. Okay? So I see some sort of decluttering going on in your life, or in some kind of emotions that you may have had that you could have been holding back and you may have needed to release. Okay? This may have something to do with maybe someone was making you feel like you weren't good enough, or you may have thought that someone wasn't recognizing all that you were doing for them, or how much you care for them, or how much you value them. Some of you all, you're getting rid of things and situations that just don't serve you. They don't help you. They don't empower you. They don't do much of any good in your life. This may be some sort of attachments to an ex-lover of some sort for some of y'all. Not for all of y'all. Or somebody who you used to care a lot about or used to love. Okay? That some of y'all, it could be something that person had did to you. Some of you all may have had PTSD or some kind of anxiety or stress or something that you had acquired from dealing with that person or that situation, and you were able to overcome that. You were able to not allow that to affect you moving forward in your life. For some of you all, someone that you used to could have cared about or loved, or something could have been trying to mess up a good thing that you have going on now. Or could have been trying to convince your person that you were still involved with them, or you were still dealing with them, or that you still wanted something with them. It's because they were trying to mess up something that you had going on. Okay? People may feel like some people may feel like they don't know you anymore, or they don't know what to expect with you. It's because you have improved, you have matured, you have overcome some sort of difficult situation that you were going through, or because you just gained a lot of wisdom throughout life, and you've been finally being able to put that wisdom, knowledge, etc. into practice. Yeah, you definitely let go of something that was making you extremely emotionally triggered, or that was or you no longer care about somebody or something. Or you're no longer trying to get somebody to see how valuable or worthy you are. You could care less. If they can't see it, then that's on them. Type of thing. Okay, somebody feels like it's unfamiliar, some kind of way that you've been acting recently. They're not used to it. Is because you may not always show people that side of you, but something could have happened or occurred where it may have brought that side of you out. Someone may like that side of you. They like the fact that you have some sort of moral code. You have some sort of values. You can put healthy boundaries up with people. You don't just allow people to just run all over you, do you any kind of way. You're not just going to be quiet and go along and get along. Somebody actually really likes that about you. They really value you, and they feel like having somebody like that on their team or in union with them or as a partner is very, very, will be very, very prosperous for them. And they've been looking for somebody like that, or they hoped that you were like that, but they weren't sure. Or this made them want to invest in you more or work with you more. I see the collaboration card. Okay. So this marriage card does not have to mean an actual marriage. Okay. It could be a relationship. It could be a contract between two people. It could be a partnership, a union. This may have something to do with some of you all being officially hired at a situation, or contracts of some sort. Okay. Some of you all could have been feeling, so you could have been dealing with somebody that was trying to make you feel guilty for leaving them, or for not being involved with them, or for not wanting to work with them, not wanting to deal with them because they did something in the past that made you not trust them. And that could be why they were trying to mess up something good that you had going on in another situation. Or they could have been trying to keep people from collaborating with you or wanting to work with you. You may have even been dealing with some sort of guilt, possibly because you no longer care about somebody, or you no longer care about a situation, or you're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself. You're no longer willing to go above and beyond for something. You're no longer putting somebody on a pedestal that you may have had them on before, or you're no longer just holding back. You may feel guilty because you're expressing how you really feel or what you really think, or people are trying to make you feel guilty. When actually you're the one that's right. You're the one that's morally correct in the situation, and they're not. But they want to, they have to try to make themselves believe that they are morally correct so that they can continue to do the things that they're doing that may not be morally correct. And that's just the facts of the matter. Okay? There's something about a battle between good and evil. All right? Some of you all, you could have been dealing with somebody that could have been intentionally trying to emotionally trigger you, to get you to act evil with them, to get you to act a fool with them, to try to really bring out a side of you that you don't want to bring out. Okay? You may have even decided not to deal with this individual or this person because you know that maybe they're evil, or the things that they do are evil, or you no longer, you don't care about what this person has to say because the stuff that they believe in is evil. All right? You know your worth now. You know your power now. Okay? You're happy that somebody is able to see that, or that somebody is able to recognize what you bring to the table, what you bring into a situation, how valuable you are, and that they want to team up with you or partner with you or work with you or something of that sort. Okay? If you were hoping that someone or something will be able to overcome some sort of tragic or hard times, they will. Okay? They will. For some of you all, from what I see with the cards, okay, you have been attracting what you desire, and your ability to attract what you desire is extremely powerful. So be real particular about what you're desiring. Make sure that you're telling the universe the right things that you desire. You tell the universe what you desire by most of what you put your time, efforts, and energies into, and what you care about most. And so for some of y'all, that could be why you no longer are wasting your love or care on someone, because you could have been realizing that it was showing the universe that you wanted more of that when you didn't. Okay, you could have been thinking a lot about something that someone did to you, and you could have been wanting them to feel what they did to you. Or you could have been, you know, wanting some sort of vengeance or something like that, but you realize that You need to just leave it up to God. Let God deal with that. Okay? Let God deal with that. You will get what's rightfully yours. Things will be made right in the situation, or they have been made right. You were able to heal yourself. Again, like I said, you overcame. I'm sensing some of you all overcame some sort of like PTSD or tragic situation, or some sort of like really emotionally provoking or triggering situation. And someone may have thought that you were unhealed, so they could have been intentionally trying to pull this old side of you out on purpose, because maybe you made them mad, or they just are bothered, upset because you don't want to deal with them no more. But you're better than ever. And this may be very shocking to someone, because could be used to the old you, or the old way you used to act or be. Okay? You may be only wanting to deal with people who are whole and healed within themselves and who are better than ever. Some of you all could have been feeling guilty because you really like to help people and look out for people, but at the same time, you're not about to drag yourself down and have yourself down and out, messed up, effed up, etc., from trying to help people, from trying to look out for them. People, especially people who don't want to change, who don't want to be better, who don't want to do better, right? So some of you all realize you got to pray for them from a distance. You got to let them go and just hope that things work out for them. Because if they continue to do the same stuff that's ending them up in those messed up situations, what's the point of stressing yourself out over it? Obviously they want it. Obviously they like it. So let them have that. Removing anxiety. This is wild, y'all. I be knowing. Okay, I be knowing. Something has removed some sort of anxiety, okay? You're no longer nervous or worried about something or someone. They're going to do what they want to do regardless, okay? And the most that you can do is just be there for them and look out for them. And if you feel like that's a waste of your time, efforts, and energies, then hey, act accordingly, move accordingly, you know? You may have helped somebody's anxiety. You may have helped to remove somebody's anxiety, or remove some sort of stress that they could have been dealing with, or some sort of nervousness. You helped them get rid of something that was really bothering them. Okay? Maybe they were nervous or wow, this is really wild. Maybe they were nervous or worried that you didn't want to work with them, or you didn't want to be with them, or you didn't see the value or the worth in them. Maybe they were nervous that you were going to leave them. They may have been worried or nervous that all the time and effort and energy that they put into a situation, that it wouldn't be worth it. It's like some of them were at one point allowing their own mind to get the best of them, but you've helped them to overcome that and to know how to deal with that and work with that. Right? Some of you all, again, like I said, like some people you were trying to look out for or do something for, and you realize you can't help everybody. Not everybody wants to be helped. Not everybody wants to be healed. Some people like the messed up lives that they live. Okay? And at some point you could have felt like it was your job to heal everyone, possibly because of some way that you grew up. That could have been ingrained in you, or that could have been like something that you're just used to doing, always trying to help people, look out for people, this and that, because you're a good person. But you could have had a powerful epiphany of some sort recently that it's not your job to heal everyone. If they don't want to heal, oh well. Okay? And if they try to make you feel guilty or messed up because you're no longer going above and beyond for them, or putting some type of efforts into that situation or whatever, it is what it is. Okay? There was some sort of banishing of an unwanted spirit. You may have helped somebody banish an unwanted spirit. If you're looking for a partnership or a union or a contract of some sort, or you're looking for people to come to some sort of agreement with you, I see in these cards that there's going to be some sort of attracting of the desires. Okay? So you're going to get what you want in a situation, or someone wants to offer you what it is that you want. That could have been what you were nervous about. Maybe people don't usually meet you at your level or hold up to what they say they're going to do, or you actually found somebody who is actually reliable, who actually will do what they say they're going to do, who actually will show up for you, who will actually be there for you, who you can actually become very prosperous with or successful with. Okay? You were able to attract this possibly by banishing some sort of unwanted spirit. And I'm sensing it had something to do with also you caring too much about somebody, or feeling guilty about leaving somebody, or not sacrificing yourself to help others type of thing. But it's almost like some people, the right people for you, if you're overly doing stuff for people, going above and beyond, sacrificing yourself, people, all this stuff, some people don't see that as attractive. They see that as a liability of some sort. Okay? Wow. So you may have people who may start to imitate you, or who have been imitating you, your person, or people see that. They know that you're the one that everybody else wants to be like or be, or that they're imitating you or something like that, y'all. Or somebody finds you to be very inspirational. They want to be like you, act like you, or, you know, something like that. Maybe even they want some sort of mentorship from you. Possibly because how you were able to come some sort of difficulties in your past. Some of y'all went through divorces in your past. I'm going to just say I see it in the cards. The marriage card came out again, y'all. Partnership card, whatever. Some of y'all went through a divorce in your past, or a relationship breakup, or a partnership breakup or something. Possibly because you realized somebody was working for the wrong side, or you realized somebody was evil or doing just not right stuff in a situation, or they were being evil towards you or messed up towards you. So you could have dealt with the consequences of dealing with somebody like that, and now you're healed from that. Somebody else may know that you've gone through that, and they could have been intentionally trying to trigger that unhealed side of you. But it's not there anymore because you're a new person. You're healed. You're not that anymore. So something has been activated. Okay, you have been activated. You're in your true power now. You freed yourself from something that wasn't for you, or that was like not allowing you to be the true great being that you can be. Okay? And when you start to succeed, when you start to become more prosperous at whatever this is, others may start to imitate you. The number 23 could be significant. The number 23, I also think of Michael Jordan, 23. You're going to be one of the greatest to ever do something that you're really phenomenal at doing, or you're one of the greatest to ever do something. Or someone sees you that way. They sees you're you're the best one, you're the right choice, you're the best option, or something like that, y'all. Someone you could have found out was trying to sacrifice you, and you got away from them before that they could do whatever it was they were trying to do. You could have been nervous that somebody would, after all the help that you gave them, or after all that you did for them, or after whatever happened, you could have been nervous that they would choose somebody else over you. Or heck, some of y'all, you could have been nervous they're trying to sacrifice you. I'm just gonna say it like it is. Especially if you found out that they were evil, or there was something off about them, or that they engage in like really nefarious practices of some sort. All right, but like so that's a side note. But look, When people start to see how prosperous you're going to become, or how successful you are, or how attractive you are to others, or that people will want to choose you or want to work with you or want to partner with you, they're going to start to copy you. They're going to start to imitate you. Okay? Because they want the same types of things that you're getting. Or they may think that they're going to gain the same what you're gaining. Okay? So just, you're being told to try to accept the imitation as a form of flattery. Okay? Almost as a sign that you're doing something right. Because why would somebody want to imitate you if you're doing something wrong? If you ain't doing nothing that ain't working, why would they want to imitate you? Why would they want to copy you? Okay? So the ball is in your court in a situation, particularly with a collaboration of some sort. Someone may be offering you a collaboration or to work with them. Okay? But it's up to you to make the next decision or the next step. Again, like I said, for some of y'all, somebody wants a partnership with you, a union with you, or a marriage with you, or a relationship with you, something of that sort. Okay? Or they could be offering you a job. They could be offering you yeah, I'm gonna just say it like I'm saying, part ownership of something. So yeah, you stop dealing with somebody who was a master manipulator. Something about maniacal. I don't even know what that word means, but that word wanted to come out right now. I don't know what that word means. Maniacal, okay? And then the word, the master manipulator. Battle between good and evil. Somebody was trying to manipulate you to either get you to sacrifice yourself or to get you to believe that they're really for you so that they could sacrifice you, give you up, or something, y'all. Or trying to get you to let go of someone so that they could then leave you. Y'all, what? People are out of there, y'all. But you're very efficient with seeing through the games, the nonsense, the you know, you see what's up. You know what's up. You were able to get out of that situation before any kind of negative or harmful things occurred, okay? Or you've overcome whatever. Okay, allowing people to manipulate you, use you, play you in ways that you weren't ever meant to be. You've healed from that. And now I see that you're more determined than ever to accomplish something or to do something. Now you know how effective you are at something, or how efficient you are at something, or how appreciated or valued you are. Okay? It looks like your life has been reinvigorated or rejuvenated, or you just feel stronger than ever. You feel more empowered than you may have ever felt. All right? If you've been practicing some sort of light magic, it's working very successfully for you. I do see the success card here. You could be very efficient at using light magic. Yeah, you're not for the BS, that's for sure. You're not for the nonsense. Okay? And you're being told by the divine, don't be afraid to tell people to F off and get on somewhere. Okay? You have a choice whether or not you want to deal with people or not. You don't have to deal with somebody just because they want you to. Or do what they want you to do just because they want you to do it. Okay? You're going to have some sort of really massive success in your life. Okay? Or your life is becoming way more successful since you got up out of that situation or left whatever that was behind. Or you're attracting what you desire now. It's something you figured out, something you did. It's because you broke some sort of cycle. Okay, something that you could have been doing or over and over, or some type of person or people you were dealing with over and over. You stopped doing something that was not good for you. Okay? Or stop being around people who weren't good for you. Or stopped lowering your standards, your morals, your values for people who weren't worth it or who you should have never done that for. Okay? You're no longer going unnoticed. People are going to start, like I said, people are going to start to imitate you. Okay? They're going to start to do what you're doing because they see that it's working, it's successful. Or they have been. They have been copying you or doing what you're doing because they see that it's successful, it's prosperous. Okay? So you're no longer going to be going unnoticed, or somebody's no longer going to be hiding their true feelings for you or what they really think about you. Or you're no longer laying low, so to say. You're no longer like, you know, being quiet about something or not expressing who you really are. All right? I see that you may only want to deal with people who are in love with justice. Okay? Not money. You want to deal with people who are righteous, who are legit, who are honorable, who are true. And the universe is arranging this to be possible for you, or has arranged this to be possible for you. So be excited, okay, about this, and trust yourself more. Okay? You're on the right path. You are reliable, okay? And others will see this and know this. Don't worry about people who are falling away, who ain't part of your tribe no more, who ain't on your level no more, who ain't vibing with you no more. Okay? You have to allow yourself to evolve. There might be time you may need to stay to yourself to be committed to achieving a goal of some sort. It's okay to have your own time or to work on yourself. Okay? Commit to being excellent, or you're doing something very excellent. Okay? This is a wild today, okay, y'all? What you do is excellent, okay? You're excellent at something that you do, and that's why people will start to copy you or start to want to be like you. All right? You could have been creating a new heritage for yourself, a new legacy, a new culture, but you could have been somehow using a lot of the knowledge and wisdom that you've already learned to create this new culture, or to do something different, to do something new. Some kind of way that you're acting and behaving now is different than you did before, and it's going to be wildly successful for you. Okay? It's going to be very successful is what these cards are saying. All right? But you may have to have time to take to yourself, or try to stay to yourself as much as possible, or protect your own vibe, your own energies. You're keeping your family thriving from what I see here. Or this partnership, this union or something. That could be why somebody's going to be really excited or really happy or really relieved, because you may be holding up your end of the bargain or holding up your end of a situation, or you're really allowing something to become way more prosperous than it has ever been. All right? So if you have been creating assets and letting go of liabilities, you're being told to continue to do that. That could be something that you've been letting go of, and it has been helping you to remove some sort of anxiety. Okay? Let go of liabilities and and focus on creating assets. Wow. So you may need to find a way to compile all of this wisdom and knowledge that you've gained throughout the years, how you've overcome a lot of this difficult stuff that you may have overcome. And that could be one of the ways that you can help others, okay, without having to deal with them directly type of thing and put yourself at risk and sacrifice yourself and all this old crazy stuff. Okay, find a way to put your, whatever you know, however you are, whatever you do that has really helped you, find a way to gather that together, whether it be through art, writings, video, whatever it is, so that you can share with others, or so that you can leave that for your legacy or something like that. Okay? Yeah, you have some sort of plans that are genius. Okay? They're more genius than you think that they are. And you want to trust. Okay? Something about dividing something may cause tension, so you may not need to divide something. Something may be meant to be together or put together. Like something about like all of what you may be thinking of dividing something up, but it doesn't need to be divided up. It can work just as great as a union or together. Wow. So last card here in this situation, from what I see, is the victory card, you all. There's a powerful victory that you're creating for yourself and a powerful success. Okay? Especially in your life. You're doing really well. Keep up the great work, y'all. Stay committed to achieving your goals. And I'm very proud of you guys and very happy for you. Okay? With that being said, I love y'all. I wish y'all the best with this situation. And I will see you soon.